Hello all you amazing and wonderful people, welcome back to the channel, IStandAlone Gaming, and today we're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy VII Remake. But with that being said, in the last episode we finally completed Chapter 8, and we are here with Aerith about to start Chapter 9. So in this first part of Chapter 9, there's a very long linear path of going through this cave. I'm probably going to skip most of it and get us to Wall Market. I'll probably stop right before we get in because we'll see Tifa's new dress, and then once we're through with that, we will do a few dialogue options, you know, talking to Madam M and a bunch of other people, and making sure that we get the side quests that we didn't do in the first playthrough, and that'll give us all of the side quests completed, which is another achievement. So we're gonna get all the achievements.
People had only just started moving in.
So yeah, I'm gonna keep going through. I'm probably gonna, like I said, I'm probably gonna cut through to where we are at Wall Market, and I will see you guys there.
It's been like,
and there's no other way.
One quick thing I want to mention before we go through this cave: try not to use any MP if you can.
No more playing nice.
Just try not to. But with that being said, we're just gonna get through it and make our way to the end. All right, so we made it through, and we are pretty much on our way out of the cave now. I think we used a total of maybe 3 spells, which can't really complain. You can look at my MP right there on the bottom right. Barely used any. Between using Ascension and just kind of just doing melee, I think I used the fire on the bandits the most, and that's pretty much it. Don't have to use max rank or anything like that. But as soon as we get out of here, we'll be seeing Tifa's new dress. We'll go through and check that out, and then we have to make decisions when we start talking to the Chocobo Sam. So we'll see you guys as soon as all these cutscenes are finished.
this is it then.
Yeah. Yeah. Tifa?
Cloud, you're alive. I thought we'd lost you.
So if you've been following along, this should be our third and final dress for Tifa.
I'll explain everything later.
We'll go ahead and skip.
Come on, Cloud. We gotta hurry.
Hey there. Where you?
You gave a ride.
No.
Can't say I can't.
What'd you say?
What's all the rest of this?
We're looking for a girl who...
Depends.
Guess.
Save her.
Huh?
So, this girl.
Well,
So this is where our first choice comes into play. We got to do she's great at handling books.
she's great.
Let's make sure that we have the correct side quests to complete all of the side
I
quests.
don't think that'll help.
Wait a minute.
That's her.
Oh, hate to break.
What do you mean?
She's a Corneo's hosting
An audition for...
for the title. She's what he liked, having scouted and considering.
So where can we find?
What do you do? What you got?
Maybe we'll have better luck in town. Let's check it out.
Once we come in here, we want to ignore the innkeeper, and we also want to ignore Johnny.
Lease is for one. How'd you like a piping hot fire?
We're gonna head straight to Corneo's.
The sweet embrace of pretty ladies. Nothing gets the blood pumping.
Check it out. I think we might have found our man. And he's a gaudy one.
Yeah.
Not so fast, buddy.
We're looking for something.
Let me guess.
Yeah?
So people can't just...
How about me then?
Maybe.
You know Leslie?
Excuse you?
Kinda cute, Snuck.
Come on.
Do you have any idea?
Aerith.
Seriously?
Cloud?
Denied.
And who can give it?
The trio. First. And then there's Madam. Last but not least, they're an eccentric.
Duly noted. Thanks for
All right, so once we get through this, we got to go through the normal sequence. We got to go back and talk to Sam, talk to Rodeo, or Andrea, and then talk to Madam M.
I feel so alive. Look at all those employee benefits. Making chocobo and popcorn here.
If you don't know, forget it.
What were you thinking? Stupid, stupid, stupid. Crawl into a hole and
Not you.
Wait, here's out.
Huh?
He gives you a choice.
Hey, please.
Why not?
We want to pick heads.
Sure.
Next time we'll be.
You want in there?
How can you be so sure?
Damn, you really?
Sure do.
Then how's about we play for it? Call it, Missy. Heads or tails? Guess right, and I'll grant you your wish. Guess wrong, and you'll leave me in peace.
Like I said, want to pick heads here. Let's make sure that we get the correct side quest.
Tails, you lose. Hey, don't look so glum. You're a pretty enough gal. Just not quite Corneo's cup of tea.
we can raise. Step right up.
We can stop by Madam M, but she's basically not going to be in the shop.
Oh, there's this energy pulsing from my fingertips.
I guess they're closed right now.
Means we got to head towards the Honeybee Inn.
So what do you say we grab a drink?
For God's sake.
Who does that behind her back?
Down this alleyway here.
Oh, this place is full up too.
Yeah, we're next.
Only took us 2 hours.
You?
It wasn't supposed to go down like
the
this.
place.
I think so.
Just wanted to see Andrea.
Let me handle this.
Then why would I?
I'm not really sure.
You're a man of many.
It was like, whoa.
Oh my god! I finally get to meet. Whoa.
And that basically leaves us the one and last option.
Racing.
Let's head on back.
Yeah, screw it. I'm getting the works.
I'm gonna get.
There's something downright wrong with this place.
Well, that's not a clarity source. You don't have to deal the pain. And
I feel rejuvenated. I've got a brand new spot.
Skip this. She's going to ask us what our course option is. At this point in the game, you should have more than enough money, but we're going to be picking the luxury course.
Cloud.
I'm not going to go ahead and watch it, but if you want to, go for it.
How was it?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah.
You're acting weird, Cloud.
I am?
Really weird.
The only thing that really bugs me about some of these impeding dialogue options is
Bit of it?
like if they contributed to the story, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but it's like you have to sit here and listen to it and watch it and do all this other stuff, but it really doesn't contribute
think I've
to
seen
the
everything
story.
I need to see.
So
So?
Tell me what you want, and
hopefully they learn from it, but it is what it is. My only gripe of the game. It's a very good game, just my only gripe.
You're one of the trio, right? I want to get.
and why?
Really?
But you cannot.
Huh?
There's gonna be one more
Listen, Cornelia,
question,
So would call my position.
Is something wrong with my outfit?
and we're gonna pick It's Alright.
It's alright, I guess.
Look, just
Sorry. Well,
so long as you can.
How much?
What I said, but don't worry. So listen, there's an underground. If you win,
There any prize money? Alright.
they're already letting fighters inside. You should hurry. Run along.
All right, so with that being said, we gotta go and take on the Colosseum.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Nothing good. I wouldn't expect a fair fight in this town.
Think we can win it all?
That's one thing I'm definitely sure of.
I appreciate the confidence. Just don't get too cocky, okay?
The doors are now open for tonight's please enter from the right and contenders from the left. Orderly fashion. Nothing gets the blood pumping like a college.
Think we'll see any soldiers tonight? What's this?
Team.
Yes, the two of us. I need to get it.
All right, team it is.
On down.
The waiting area down below.
So we've definitely done these fights before. We should be set up already, but I'll take a quick look through our materia and stuff once we get to the bottom.
Down we go.
I don't think I can do it here. Yep. So once we get to the bottom, I'll check out my materia and stuff so that you guys can see what I'm using. But other than that, we're pretty much set up to go.
Hey, you're not nervous, are you?
Nope.
Really? You're even more quiet than usual.
Just trying to focus. Like you should.
Hey, lovebirds!
Alright, so let's go ahead and check out materia. Not much has changed from the last episode, so if you've been following along, it should be pretty much the same. We got elemental and lightning, MP up, ATB stagger, first strike, magic up, fire materia with magnify. And then for Aerith, we have elemental and fire, MP up, ice materia, wind materia, assess, first strike, ATB, and healing. Assess obviously can be replaced with whatever you want. I just have it on there in case I run into something I know I don't have assessed yet. As you can see, our MP did not recover, which is why we've been trying to save it the entire time. So we only have maybe missing 10 MP altogether.
Oh, you again.
Ouch, what happened to your face?
I just needed a little scratch, you know? So I signed up for the preliminaries and, well, I hope you guys realize what you're getting into. I don't want to scare you, but if you can make a run for it, you should.
Cloud and Aerith, your match will begin shortly. Please make your way to the gate.
We're in way too deep to back out now.
Alright, we're just going to avoid the battle altogether. Big deal.
You two ready?
And we are ready.
Try not to get yourselves killed.
For our next match, we welcome two fighters.
Luckily, we get to skip a lot of this, but the fights we do not. So we're going to do Faraga.
Time to get serious.
Go on!
Get ready. Let's finish this. Try me.
This one's for you!
Anytime now.
There we go. Pretty simple.
Believe it. I don't think anyone saw this coming. What a completely unexpected turn of events! And the winners of our match are Cloud and Aerith!
Well, that's one win down. What's wrong?
The rules don't make...
Yeah, true.
Nah, wouldn't bet on it. Better to expect the worst.
Same thing. Make sure you rest up in between. You don't want to have to burn extra MP if you don't have to.
Cloud and Aerith, your match will begin shortly. Please make your way to the gate.
That's what they call. Ready to rock?
Of course.
Remember, try not to die.
For the second match in our spectacular.
All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to have Aerith cast Arcane Ward on Cloud. We're going to have Cloud cast Firaga. Probably don't even need Firaga, to be honest. We could probably do Friera on C.
Now you're in for it. Don't overdo it.
As you can see, we took down pretty much everybody.
I'm ready for more.
Here it comes! This one's for you! Go on!
Finish these guys off, and we're on to the next one.
Unfreaking believable! What the hell did I just see? It was 2 against, I don't remember how many exactly, but a lot. But somehow the winners of our match are... once again, Cloud and Aerith!
Not bad, not bad.
It's not your turn yet. Your names will be announced.
Cloud and Aerith. The final match will begin shortly.
Man, it's the final.
Please make
Final match, let's go.
Writing on you too.
Win it for me. Ladies and gentlemen!
So this one should be pretty easy as well. We're pretty much going to hop in and do the same thing. So basically R1, we're going to have her do ability Arcane Ward on Cloud. We're going to have Cloud do IStandAlone.
Hey!
Limit Break, Ascension, we'll do it on the sweeper. We're going to switch to Aerith.
Get him!
We're going to have her cast Lizera on the cutter.
Hang back. Whatever. Try me. Need a breather.
Match is over. MP's looking all right, and we'll just have to rest on the bench. We did lose a little bit more HP than I would have liked, but we still made it work, and that's pretty much half the battle. So
My condolences. Oh, you're taking this rather well. I was looking forward to a little temper.
all right, so we had Madam M yell at us, and of course we are going to be fighting the Hell House. This fight can feel very quick, and it can be difficult. So hopefully we can make it work out, but we'll see how it goes. So let's go ahead, ready to participate.
Show 'em what you got.
First thing we're going to do is hop back a few steps with Cloud. We're going to have Cloud cast Lizaga. We're going to have Aerith cast Arcane Ward on Cloud. Switch to Aerith. We're going to have her cast Lizara. Should stagger. And this knocks it into the second phase. Now this next one, he's going to be charging directly at us. Once he's charging directly at us, we have got a Demerog. We're going to cast our finisher towards the Arcane Ward. So we have to make it to the Arcane Ward. Once he gets close, that's when we cast Ascension. Ascension will make us immune to the damage.
Keep it together.
The Hell House is I tell you, those heavy strikes are a beautiful sight.
This knocks him into the next phase. Once we're in this phase, we have to cast Thunder on the arms.
Hang back.
Just got a whole lot creepier, folks. What weird and evil designs is it cooking up this time?
Deal with that.
Here he comes. Too bright?
The battery is still holding. Does our dynamic duo have what it takes to defeat the Cloud Eris with a stunning reversal? The Hell House is dead in the water.
Miser. Get ready.
Now that is the price you pay for daring to get in the way of true love.
Sundog on the left arm.
It's Midgard's House of the Future today. Eco-friendly and magic absorbent.
Have Cloud cast Blizzard on the left arm then.
This one's for you. Get him.
I got this.
Stay strong, okay?
Cloud Airs have not so politely declined the invitation. No party today. I almost feel bad for our lonely little guy. Don't you?
We have to push the arm off the edge here, so let's make sure that we're double checking. It looks like ice, so we're going to be doing fire. Of course, we don't have fire on her.
Taking over. Time to get serious.
Now it's fire. Well, there we go. So let's go ahead and use Blizzaga.
Don't overdo it.
Folks, are these moves even legal?
I got this.
Aerith is breaking down barriers and peddling pain.
Take him down. Nothing personal.
Here he comes.
This should push it over to phase, what is this, 4th phase? The house is going to take off into the air. We're going to go ahead and cast Cure on Cloud. And then we essentially have to just make sure that we are avoiding these book attacks, which are very easy to avoid if you just keep running typically. We're going to have to cast Cure on herself.
Just a little shot.
What's this? The old switcheroo?
Lightning should be arrow.
This is up to no good.
Let's do this.
Put on their hard hats. They know exactly
We
what.
need Blizzaga here.
Get him.
Bundle up.
And catch.
Blizzaga here. Push the Cloud.
Leave it to me.
Do a triple slash. And fight is over. Tough fight, but if you do it right, it can be done. So in the next episode, we will be continuing with the side quests, but however, this video is already pushing like 30 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. So with that being said, if this series has been helping you out, please leave a like. And if you want to see more content of Final Fantasy VII Remake, or just want to continue along with us, go ahead and subscribe. It'll let you know when I post a new video. And I try to post a video every week. But yeah, with that being said, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. And I really hope to see you in the next video. Take care.